Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Three of us here.
Hello.
How Frank's Red Hot Sauce. That's not what it says. How Frank's Red
Do you
Hot.
want to start
built
again,
a
mate?
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are, three of us together.
Yep.
How Frank's Red Hot built a diehard Gen Z fan base.
Oh, I love Frank's,
I'll
mate.
tell you something now with Frank's hot sauce, or Frank's sauce, whatever you call it over here. It's getting big over here.
Yeah.
It's becoming like
Finally, right?
Yeah, finally. It's took a long time, and it could have the same like Stella effect that I had in the USA.
Yeah.
When you couldn't find Stella anywhere, and I went and ordered loads and loads of it. And even when it came into the liquor store, the guy said, "What even is this? Can I take a case and see if it sells?" I went, "Yeah, of course you can," sort of thing. So because I ordered like 12 cases,
Yeah.
and then he took one. I used them for a party we had, and then I went back and he said, "Right, I found the distributor. Let me know when you need more." And I said, "I'll just buy 12 every time."
Yeah.
So I was buying like loads of these cases. And he wasn't in any pubs, and I started going in some of the bars and asking, "Can you get all the Stella?" Now it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
It is.
Same with Frank's. You couldn't get Frank's. I've been going around looking for it, buying it all up. I've got loads of bottles. I've got about 12 bottles just in work here.
Yeah.
I've got the big bottles, the little bottles, and now it's starting to appear in just regular supermarkets.
Yeah.
They do different flavours as well now, don't they?
Well, I only ever get the buffalo one or the red hot.
They do like
the original
there's a
buffalo
green
one,
one that's like a green chilli one. It's nice.
Oh
as
really?
well. Yeah.
You're not getting mixed up with what's it? The green.
No, we had one in our fridge.
Cayenne pepper.
I remember.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Not seen it. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Don't recall it. But anyway, let's get into this. How Frank's Red Hot built a diehard Gen Z fan base.
Every year, Frank's Red Hot churns out more than 20 million gallons of hot sauce at this factory. The raw pepper mash arrives in rail cars from New Mexico to Missouri before getting mixed and agitated in 5,000-gallon tanks.
The smell, it's strong but sweet. You'll definitely feel it in your sinus.
Competition in the industry is heating up, with hundreds of small craft sauce makers cooking up creative flavors.
The changing demographics have had an effect also on heat acceptance across because the cultures are starting to interconnect.
Yeah.
But Frank's, which has been around for more than a century, is still America's #1 hot sauce brand. So what's the secret behind this iconic American condiment? And how has it managed to stand out in the hot sauce market?
Same. I know, right? I'm thinking now, right? They're not at this point of the day. What goes through my mind now when I see people out with their chicken wings, I'm thinking Monday night football, sat in a bar with a bucket of beer, right, and hot wings dipping.
Sounds like a
just
good
watching
night
football
out.
on TV. Yeah,
A
just
bucket of beer.
Sat at the bar, yeah, just or at the bar or whatever. Because they do like. I remember some of the bars we used to go in. Used to get a bucket of like 6 or 8 Coronas or whatever,
Yeah.
and then they put them in a bucket on the bar full of ice and everything, and all open, and then just give you like wings, which were like 10-cent wings or whatever it
Yeah.
was, and you come in and you just like have loads, and you just used to eat the wings and drink your beer while you're watching 50 TVs with football on.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Frank's Red Hot is manufactured in this 50-acre factory in Springfield, Missouri. Cayenne peppers that are already mashed up into a paste arrive here in 20,000-gallon rail cars.
We always have pepper mash ready to be making Frank's Red Hot all day, every day.
That's John Martins. He works at the spice giant McCormick, Frank's parent company. It bought the hot sauce brand in 2017 as part of a larger acquisition worth
that explains
$4.2
it.
billion.
Wow, that
We're
explains the
checking
global
these
reach
seals
now.
down here just to make sure that no one has touched that rail car.
John's team has to measure the spice and viscosity of each batch so they can get the ratios just right for Frank's Red Hot. Then, they attach a tube that carries the mash to one of these 5,000-gallon tanks.
So we're in our tank farm right now.
All 15 in here are full.
So this is what the pepper mash looks like before we convert it into Frank's Red Hot upstairs. So what we want to do here, we're going to turn the agitator on just to get it moving as well. You can tell it really has a strong smell.
This one
I can
might
smell
have a
it.
little more punch, so they dilute it with a milder batch. They mix them together in what they call the blend tank. Frank's biggest secret is in how it mills its peppers.
We have a unique process in the way that we make Frank's Red Hot, which is part of what maintains the flavor of the pepper.
Milling is what gets the sauce to go from this pulpy mash to this. Then, workers perform what they call the slick test.
This is what we do every hour. We perform visual checks to make sure there are no particles too big or too small in our sample, so we have good product ready to be bottled. This is how it looks good.
So now that we've made our Frank's Red Hot sauce, what we're doing next is sending it to our bulk tanks for storage.
On an average day, the company makes about 130,000 gallons worth of Frank's Red Hot.
Here is one of our large tanks for storage. We'll turn through these tanks over 10 times a day. You want to come up here and take a look? I wish you were here because this smells amazing if you could taste it through your nose. And if that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will.
From here, the sauce travels through a network of pipes into a different room where it gets turned into one of Frank's 155 products, like its buffalo sauce or chicken dip. The company has 12 packaging lines.
We make hot sauce into everything from 12-ounce bottles that you see in your refrigerator, gallon bottles that you see at the restaurant, or 300-gallon totes, or all the way up to 45,000-pound tankers. They can all be sent simultaneously through this maze of piping behind me.
And to keep it moving, each of these machines has to run at a precise pace. This capper can close 100 bottles in just 1 minute.
Incredible.
As we come further down the line, we're going to pass through an X-ray unit. We're going to make sure we're only sending out quality product all day, every day.
The facility pumps out about 20 million gallons of Frank's Red Hot every year. It ships these all over the US and to 48 other countries. Frank's journey to becoming the most popular hot sauce in America began more than a century ago. In 1918, a man named Jacob Frank was running his own spice company in Cincinnati. He wanted to make a sauce like Tabasco's founder did, but with a different kind of pepper, cayenne. He got his first batch from a farmer in Louisiana, and together they started processing it into hot sauce. It was somewhat similar to Tabasco in its high vinegar to pepper ratio, but Frank had his own secret in the way he milled his peppers to help them retain their flavor. By 1900, he'd perfected his recipe and launched.
Is that the same as like the original one then? Does that have cayenne peppers? Because we have one that's called cayenne pepper, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, are they both cayenne pepper?
I guess that's what's used, and I guess they go, when he said before, they go through different areas where they comes out, whether it's a buffalo sauce or whether it's a different sauce, chicken dip or whatever he said. But I think they add other additional products to it to make it them different brands, whatever they are. But I think all they use is cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
But what's the other one called? Tabasco. I think Tabasco's a little bit. I mean, I do like Tabasco, but it's a little bit very different tasting to Frank's.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so it's you use it for different things, in my opinion.
I'm not. I couldn't have Tabasco on just like chicken wings.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't work. No.
Has to be buffalo.
Yeah, or you can have the original hot sauce on chicken wings as well. Depends how spicy you want it.
You made the dip, didn't you, with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's I'm just interested to see how they're making these and how he's come about, sort of like going about it at the start. And Frenchies is the one that do all the mustard and everything over here, isn't it? So obviously that's why they're selling into the shops that they're selling to over here. But my thing about people in the UK, for example, buying Frank's hot sauce, I think it's one of them where when you buy that buffalo sauce, I think you've got to know what you're buying. I don't think many people will go in and pick it up and go, oh, what can you use that for? I think you've got to know what it is.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Whereas other things, you look and go, oh, try that.
Yeah.
Buffalo sauce, I don't think you would. So I don't know how. It's always on sale.
Yeah, it is.
Whenever I go into one of the shops where they sell it, it's always half price, and I'm thinking, buy the lot.
Yeah.
So I'd take like about 8 bottles at a time, sort of thing, knowing that it's
probably the only guy buying any of them.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Frank's Red Hot. Since McCormick bought the company 8 years ago, it's more than doubled its international sales. At this test kitchen in Maryland, Hadar Cohen creates new recipes for Frank's
That's what you
that you
made.
can
That's
find
what
on
I
its
made.
website or the back of the bottle.
I use the website as well, don't I?
Today, she's making buffalo wings and cauliflower bites.
Well, they do
To make
that.
the sauce, I'm going to use Frank's, the original sauce. It's just, it has all of those
Yeah, that one
really
said
nice
original cayenne
buffalo
pepper
flavors
sauce.
that we're expecting. It's getting this really nice orangey hue almost. Hot sauce is a really, really great shortcut in many cases to build that flavor in the dish itself.
She says many Americans prefer Frank's because it's not too spicy.
Yeah.
People want different ways in, and maybe, you know, they don't have that high tolerance, but they do want to enjoy that tang, that little bit of heat. Delicious.
Another way Frank's is competing with craft makers is by introducing new flavors, like hot honey and dill pickle hot sauce.
Ooh.
Not seen them
In
before.
2024, Frank's also introduced $1 minis.
Joe, we need to get you a hold of them.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to put it out there. If anyone wants to send me a batch of them, hey, forever in your debt.
Yeah,
we can't get them
here.
over here.
No.
We're not getting them. We're just getting a hot sauce and buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
That's the only two I've seen. Like
We
you
had
said,
the
your
green one as well, but I'm
I
thinking
don't
it
Can't
might,
get other ones, but
I'm thinking the green one might have been Tabasco now.
Yeah.
In
I
the
remember we had
fridge.
green Tabasco.
I think it was Frank's, you know.
Really?
I've
think
not seen
so.
a green Frank's.
To ensure
Maybe I'm wrong.
that we overcome that risk barrier. Hey, will I like it? Will I not like it? Should I use my money on that or not?
Another reason why hot sauce has become more popular recently is changing demographics. In the 1990s, America was becoming more diverse. A wave of immigration introduced spicy dishes from all over the world. And heat slowly started becoming more popular.
I grew up in Mexico. My boyfriend is American, but he eats a lot more heat now because I bring that to the mix.
In recent years, hot sauce has become one of the most popular condiments in America. Between 2019 and 2021, sales shot up almost 22%. The global hot
When you go to like makers markets over here, you guarantee you get 4 stands or so, 4 or 5 stands selling hot sauces, don't you? Like Jamaican hot sauces and Caribbean hot sauces.
I do love the Caribbean hot sauces.
Yeah, but they be selling them from all over. I've never seen any buffalo sauce at any of these stands.
No.
Or anything like that. But as much as I do like Frank's, the guy called Frank from the USA sent me some Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
And that was that's
close.
It's very good as well. But I found a bar close to our house that sells.
He makes
buffalo,
his own,
makes
doesn't
his
he?
own, and it's very very close to Frank's.
Yeah.
I actually said, "Are you definitely sure this isn't Frank's?" He's like, "What's Frank's?"
No way.
So I was like, I'm not buying that. You're a chef and you don't know what Frank's sauce
Yeah.
is. Number one, but it's really a brand that's not big over here.
Yeah.
But it's very very similar to Frank's hot
very
sauce.
sauce industry in 2024 was valued at about $3.3 billion. And that's supposed to double by 2032. In the US alone, the industry is worth about $1.1 billion, with 90% of Americans saying they eat hot sauce.
Gen Z
I would have thought it'd be
and
less than
millennials
that.
as well,
Yeah, same.
they're generations that are very open to flavor and to heat. They want to experiment. They love trying new things, and their heat profile keeps growing over time.
So Frank's launched a number of campaigns tapping into Gen Z trends.
Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything.
Even on pizza?
And nachos and wings.
So do you.
The company teamed up with Fortnite in
For me lunch
That's
today.
that's literally an advert for you, isn't
For
it?
me lunch today, I had a fajita sandwich and I put hot sauce on the fajita sauce.
That sounds quite nice.
It was.
2023 to release a game mode called The Floor is Flava.
A custom immersive Fortnite island where we turn lava into flava.
A year later, Frank's launched what it called an edible NFT and spoof cryptocurrency Bonecoin to celebrate buffalo wings before the Super Bowl. In fact, the Super Bowl is its biggest week as Americans load up on chicken wings lathered with Frank's.
Wings on 3.
In the US in 2024, people consumed 1.4 billion chicken wings the day of the Super Bowl. And Frank's
Mad.
hot sauce sales
Ooh.
are
Thick
25%
sauce.
of the entire hot sauce sales in the US during that time. We try to ensure the brand is present in moments that matter. We don't have to push ourselves into a Super Bowl. We're already part of it.
While trends come and go, the people who make the hot sauce say its success lies in its simplicity.
You take a look at that ingredient statement, there's only a couple flavors that are on there. And if you see what the first one is on there, it's cayenne pepper. It's a very clean hot sauce, and we're looking forward to make it for a very long time.
Good. good, that.
I think we're going to have to go to the States with an empty suitcase and bring
think-
it all
I think
back.
that's what I think that's the
Best
next
sauce ever, do you reckon?
one. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's,
better than what, like ketchup or something standard as that.
if I had a choice of hot sauce, ketchup, or whatever,
Yeah,
to
at
dip
the
stuff in,
moment,
I'd
I'd
take
probably
the
go-
hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, same at the moment.
I'd take Frank's sauce over anything. But mouth's watering when I'm thinking
Mine
about
as
it,
well.
right? But
I'm
it's,
hot. I'm getting hot.
some of them other sauces that they're showing there we can't get. I need to get hold of some of them.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think a trip to the USA is definitely in line to sort of like get hold of some of them, because it's very, very.
Bring them back and try
We
'em.
just don't get them anything like that over
No.
here. It's like I say, very basic hot sauce or buffalo wings, and they're the only two we get. But I've noticed there's another one that was on there. They're showing a bottle of. I think it's like a Mexican sort of style. It's on the Mexican aisle anyway. In one of the shops are going. It's with all the tacos and stuff. Is it called something like chew?
Yeah, I know which one you mean. They had it on there
They had it
before.
on there, yeah. That's not bad neither.
Yeah.
But it's not. Again, it's not the same as buffalo sauce.
No.
It's not the same. It's just a hot sauce.
Yeah.
But like I say, for me, the buffalo and the
They weren't
red hot-
advertising the buffalo sauce at all, though, were they?
No,
They were
they
saying
weren't.
buffalo
Red
wings,
hot.
but showing the cayenne pepper sauce one on
which
it.
is good if you like that little bit of extra spice. But I like that vinegary sort of taste to it.
Yeah.
It goes with it as well, which is what you get with the wing sauce sort of thing. And it's if there's another one that anyone can think of that sort of like competes apart from Sweet Baby Ray's, let me know, and I'll try and give it a go. Try and find it and see if they have it over here.
Yeah, we can get quite a lot on Amazon. It's just so expensive.
You can, but even they don't sell them on Amazon. The Franks, I've looked for loads of Franks different products
Yeah.
on Amazon, and I've not been able to find any. But I've not looked for a while, to be fair, so it might have changed.
Yeah.
But some of the ones that you've got there look definitely sort of like I'd have a separate cupboard just stacked with that. Yeah. But like I say, I do put it on everything. When I got pizza last week, I put it on the pizza.
I love buffalo chicken pizza.
I would put it on a pizza.
Yeah. It's, like I say, it goes on everything in our house anyway, doesn't it? Even when I do beans now, I put it in the beans.
Even on your cereal.
Not tried that
With
yet.
Weetabix.
Not tried that yet, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, enjoyed that though. I enjoyed watching about it, knowing about it.
Yeah,
now.
you put it in
Know a
your
bit more.
grits.
That's right.
Kind of shows how it's made as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.